All 100 proofs are not created equal, and we're going to prove that right here. We are going to blind these two, Colonel E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bottled and Bond, and John J. Bowman Single Barrel 100 Proof. Both 100 proof, bottled and bond, not bottled and bond. This is from the Buffalo Trace Distillery, and this is supposedly distillate from Buffalo Trace. Most likely both mash bill, well, this is definitely mash bill number 1, and this is most likely mash bill number 1. I've heard some sprinklings of mash bill number 2, but most likely mash bill number 1. I will tell you that this is excellent. This, without a doubt, is excellent. This one, in a non-blind, I just put it next to a Buffalo Trace, a regular Buffalo Trace flagship. This one was just so much more flavor. Now, it wasn't a single barrel, but a regular one, this was better. As far as this one here, the Eagle Rare that I am now out of, beat this one in a blind. But I really want to see, since that was Buffalo Trace, 90 proof, and Eagle Rare, even with the age, is 90 proof. These are both 100 proof. Again, bottled and bond, non-bottled and bond. I would venture to guess this is going to be a lot closer than you may think. So let's put these in a blind. We're going to put them in glasses, mix it up, and see what we got. Okay, so we have them poured in glasses, mixed up, have no idea which one is which. Just before we go on, just a simple statement, aside from the fact that all 100 proofs are not created equal, because there could be 100 proof bottled and bond and not bottled and bond. Well, the fact remains that all bottled and bonds are 100 proof, but not all 100 proofs are bottled and bond. Obviously, with a bottled and bond, there's certain requirements that a regular 100 proof, one or more of them, they don't have. You know, they have to be aged for at least 4 years. Obviously, bottled at 100 proof, be the product of one distillation season and one distillery. And also, many of them also have the markings of the specific distillery where it was bottled at and distilled at. So this is just, you know, federally bonded warehouse, all that stuff. So a lot of these requirements, you know, 100 proof could have most of them, but not all of them. It's not a bottled and bond. It's got to have every one of them. In terms of the age, I'm not sure. I'm not sure as far as exactly where this falls. Actually, quite honestly, I take that back. I remember when I did the review, I think I found that this could have barrels as old as 9 to 10 years. So definitely on the older side. So this could very well be older than this. But then again, if it wasn't a product of one distillation season, one distillery, that one, it's definitely not, because the fact is that it gets distilled twice, think Buffalo Trace, and then it gets distilled at John J. Bowman, because I know it's 3 times distilled. So right there, that's one reason why it's not. And there may be others. So let's pick these up. I do not have any idea which one is which. Let's just move this over here. And so we can see the screen. Okay, so let's just give each a nose. Okay, so maybe getting a little more out of this one, but the palate always tells for sure. Let's give this one a taste. Cheers. Let's give this one a taste. Cheers. As I said, this is close. Same proof, probably the same distillate. More distilled more times on the John J. Bowman. Single barrel here. Oh, it's super close. Wow. I'm going to do this one more time. This is so close. You know, I thought I had more on the aroma in this glass. I think I'm just getting ever so slightly more on the palate and the finish in this glass. So I guess between the two of them, I mean, it's so close. Finish, palate better here. Finish, palate, the nose is better here. Palate and finish better here. Because it's 2 out of 3. We'll go with this glass. All right, E.H. Taylor. John J. Bowman. I mean, now that I know, I have them, they're in line here. I'll stick with that. But I'm going to tell you something. This was, oh my gosh, this was so close. So we'll give it to the E.H. Taylor by a hair. But I mean, gosh, this is just, you know, and this is, again, a single barrel, small batch. I would, I mean, this isn't even as good as probably the single barrel, which I have not had. But the moral of the story is this is extremely close, and this was, like $50. This is in New Jersey. I got it for a decent price. It was more than this, and I've seen this for $200 and up. So, although this has not been available, I did find it in New Jersey, and if I had a choice, at that price level, I'm going to go for the Bowman all day. But this is the winner of this battle. Both really great. Cheers. Take care.